Welcome to a Vanguard news video without the bullshit. Let's get started. For people that think I'm cutting down Vanguard 0 news segments just because I don't play the game anymore, it seems that game studio has been less likely to announce anything for the game as of late outside of the obligatory monthly rank promo cards or clan events. The game is currently in the early sets of G Next, so I suspect that Bushiroad will throw a bone at Zero Kids once the game gets Shiranui and players start using the mind control tags in their anime searches. New seasonal deck type means new sleeves and playmats for you to collect. It'll be really funny and disturbing if Nirvana Jiva outsells Lionhorn in the card accessory department. In what appears to be the most dickish move by Bushiroad yet, DTD 01 to 03 will only contain quote-unquote trial versions of the cover cards. The ones in DBT 06 will have the quote-unquote more complex abilities. They are taking the trial deck name way too seriously that they managed to find a way to make players double down spending to build their decks. Guess the sleeves and deck box like packaging for this trial decks were just eye candy to cover for the fact that you're paying to get early access to a fucking demo. Just as Bushiroad pisses you off with that bit of info, it felt like they went full damage control by showing Youth Burke's ride line in DTD 03 and Revolt dress form in DBT 06. Youth following in footsteps. Youth is your obligatory D-series starter that will probably get bullied at school because his parents couldn't give him a proper name. Determined to break away, Youth, while on Vanguard or Rearguard, gets to K-power when he attacks. And when he's rode upon by Knight of Ardent Light Youth, you can pay 1 Soul Blast to either add a Youth Burke card or call up to 1 grade 2 or less unit card from the top 3 cards of your deck and place the rest to the bottom in any order. Guess my joke about getting bullied sort of came true, since he lost an eye. Knight of Ardent Light Youth, when rode upon by a unit with the Revolt dress ability, lets you pay 1 counter blast to add a grade 2 or higher card from your drop zone. And while on Vanguard or Rearguard, you can pay 1 Soul Blast when he's boosted to get 5k power. This ride line reminds me a lot of Thegria's ride line, but if it had more cost to pay. Youth Burke Pro to 4 Lums when rode upon also regards that unit as Youth Burke Sky 4 Lums. While on Vanguard, you can ride 1 Revolve form card from your hand at the end of the battle this unit attacked, but it loses 2 drive checks. And while on Rearguard, he gets 5k power when you place a grade 3 or higher Vanguard. No wonder this ride line reminds me of Thegria. It's like if they ship her light form in a trial deck, but made her dark forms only obtainable in the booster set. And seriously, this is like the battle phase version of Luard that I fear that Youth Burke is going to be the most overly supported deck type because it radiates big edge paladin energy. Finally, Youth Burke Revolve forms S when placed on Vanguard due to a Revolt dress ability, gets 15k power, and gets an extra crit if you Persona Road this turn. And while on Vanguard, you must ride a card with the Revolt dress ability from your soul and rest position at the end of your turn. Despite the Luard analogy earlier, this feels more balanced. Then again, seeing as this is just 1 form means he could get more powerful land broken ones in the future. Again, radiating big edge paladin energy. Also, here's some quick rulings, because reading is hard. It just says doing a superior ride during the battle phase does not remove your Persona ride 10k power bonus for the turn, and that you remain as Youth Burke Revolve forms est if you somehow soul blasted all your cards with a Revolt dress ability from your soul at the end of your turn. And that concludes this Vanguard news video. Be sure to subscribe and let me know in the comments if your friends is suddenly radiating big edge paladin energy.